Okay. So, Sumo Khan, back again. We're just walking around in... What city did I leave off in? Should be Blister Hill. Kinda as usual. If the music's too loud, if the mic is not awesome, let me know. But if you made it back to see how Sumo Khan's doing, thanks for coming. So on our last playthrough, we managed to walk all the way here to Blister Hill. We'll just do a quick recap. We've got ourselves a decent junk bow, some ammo. We found a good sword, fragment axe, Caton #1 model, which is pretty handy. We grabbed some not too bad armor, rusty chainmail. It's always a go-to on your solo Ironman. Easy to get. We're gonna ditch spiked helmet as soon as possible. It's really gonna conflict with our junk bow. And we have our wooden sandals. Pretty well loaded up here for adventure. Never go anywhere without your sleeping bag, your ration pack, or your first aid. And while walking through the Holy Nation, provided you're a Greenlander, not here to wage all-out war, keep your holy flame handy. Oh yeah, no, I totally know my face covers the backpack. I like my face up here. I considered putting it down there for a while, but that's crazy. Now, Sumo Khan, kind of second play goal here is I want to start making our way towards the United Cities. But in order to do that comfortably, we need to get some training, and he hasn't had much actual combat training, and this fragment axe will not cut it for that combat training. At the end of the last playthrough, I had kind of decided I was going to keep it, but I'm not so sure now. We might need the money. So, we need to do some shop. Blessings from Lord of Light, brother. What can I do for you today? See, they don't always treat you that well if you don't have a holy flame in your backpack. I honestly think we're better off. I think Sumo's going to be better off playing this out by getting a weapon from bandits. Oh, nice, river raptors. So these are kind of what I wanted to train on. But river raptors have extremely high cut damage and do extremely high bleed damage. I mean, to low-level characters. They'll catch you by surprise. I'm just absolutely gonna butcher the pronunciation of this. Richie L, 1991. Welcome, and I'm really glad you've been enjoying the vids. I was pretty sure I turned off Darker Nights. So if this gets to be too dark, I'm gonna do a hyper speed game reset and make sure it's off. But it seems okay for right now. Now, despite everything I just said, I'm going to wholeheartedly ignore my own advice. We're going to keep the fragment axe, and we're going to try and make our way up to World's End. I think the best place to cross into the United Cities is going to be through Bast, which is a terrible idea because it's a war zone. But it'll provide some unique opportunities for loot. That and Sumo Khan isn't afraid of anything. Look at the size of his backpack. I can't even imagine how badly chafed his shoulders are right now. Nick Avery. Nicholas Avery. Thanks for the subscription and welcome to the channel. This looks pitch black. Okay, so I've got this stream up over here and this looks pitch black. Like I said, if it's too dark, I'm gonna do something about it. So let me know. I mean, I don't know how much better it gets, but we'll try. Okay, so here's a good training opportunity if anybody can see this guy. So what I'm gonna do here is bring my junk bow over out of my large bag. I'm still gonna have an incredible amount of negative modifiers. And this guy's a monster, 18 attack. I could die here. If I die to an escaped servant, I think I'm gonna quit playing Kenshi. A starving escape servant. Okay, barely visible. Let's do something really quickly here. Realistic nighttime. Okay, brace. Bear with me. I think I have a be right back screen. That'd be crazy. Definitely maybe don't. Oh, I do. It doesn't change much. We'll just keep this here. I'm just going to restart the game, so hang tight. I'll still be here, though. And the music should still play. Okay, let's check my... Oh, yeah. Darker Night? Absolutely. And it's got 2 pluses beside it. It was still on. I really hope it wasn't one of those required mods for the reshade. No, we look like we're in luck. Okay. Fingers crossed she gets brighter. In the meantime, you can build a furnace to dispose of severed limbs you have lying around your base. Oh, so much better. Wow. Doesn't even feel like nighttime. I mean, nighttime for this guy. Don't miss Sumo. Oh. Okay, good shot. I'm going to swap to the sword. And now we hope. Big difference in lighting. Don't let me down, Sumo. Oh, big hit. Why do they always have to go for the legs? Probably because I'm wearing a skirt. This is actually kind of good. If this fight did go south, which I still don't think it would. I think I stand a real chance. These Holy Nation guys should come over here and wreck this escaped servant. Or not. Or they're just going to pretend that they can't see us. Even though he's a Holy Nation outlaw. You know, this is not... Oh, wow. That was a huge head hit. Okay, so we have to see how much damage he's doing here. Per hit. 16, but that was a chest hit, I believe. 22 leg. Richie, have you ever come across a recruitable Holy Nation robot before in Wend in non-solo playthroughs? Okay, so, Richie, cards on the table. My last non-solo playthrough was something to the tune of over 1,000 in-game hours ago. I don't recall. I think I would remember something like a robot though in a Holy Nation area. Specifically. Does this look any good? Anything here? No. And we're not that good at splinting yet. So, we managed to get about 100 feet out of town, which is sweet. But now we're going to have to turn around, go back, and heal up. Oh, wow, that's convenient. At least his friends didn't see me beating him up. Okay, what came out of that fight? More heavy weapon skill. Bonus. I'm not sure if I gained any toughness there. I must have gained percentage towards toughness, but I'm pretty sure I started the fight at 13. Oh no! See? Okay. So we have food. I do have a lot of food. We have first aid. Somebody's hitting me for 20, and I think it's my leg. I could lose my leg here. That would be a rough crawl to the nearest robot shack, and then we would never be welcome here again. So what I'm going to do here is put him on block, and now we're going to hope. This could be the end of the playthrough. No, we're okay. We're okay. I'm not so sure about that leg, but as for the rest of it, he's okay. And reason 127 why you never, ever put your solo Ironman on ×3 speed. I'm going to. But if you're playing this, highly not recommended. Okay. Big toughness bump. I mean, that could have been worse. I'm going to even try and sneak here. It won't help at all. Because of the injuries and all the gear I'm wearing. But we will gain stealth on our way back to attempting to heal. And I'm going to go right ahead and do what I just told everybody else not to do. Okay, there's two reasons here. One, because all you guys are hanging out, or if you're catching this video later, you're not going to want to watch somebody walk at 1 kilometer per hour on normal speed. And two, because I'm largely impatient. So see this copper resource right here? If you're playing a solo Ironman and you're short on cash, try and, you know, have some decency and don't mine copper to make your money. It's way more fun to try and fit a storyline into your character's playthrough, sort of a backstory or an arc, if you will, and adhere to it. So in this case, Sumo Khan has made his way up from the Shek Kingdom. Now he's in the Holy Nation, and he's attempting to get the United Cities, where the goal is going to be to try and take over. At least that's kind of it right now, but it's, you know, it's organic. ever-changing. There's also going to be a lot of unexpected things for me because I rarely play heavily modded games. Now, this isn't heavily modded, but it is certainly not vanilla. And just in case anybody is curious, I'll show you my mod list very quickly. If I can move it out from behind my head, which I can't. But I can do this. So, just a quick recap of the mods. Living World, Reactive World, She Dance Tweaks and Fixes, Martial Arts Fast Dodgers, Sleep Animations, Slopeless, Racial Diversity, Nice Map, Kenyaku Idle Animations, Fixed Clipping Issues, Attack Slots ×3, Dark UI, Darker Landscape, and KFC Auto-Generated Patch. Now, they just started screaming, die, vile skeletons, something, something. So, despite the fact that I'm going to be limping along here very slowly, if there are actual skeletons over here, there's a chance that I can get some better gear. Alisanti, I hope I said that correctly. Are Living World and Reactive World compatible? I sure hope so. Oh, they were just calling that guy. So there were a couple hivers in with the Hungry Bandits. Sometimes you'll get lucky, and the Holy Nation will try and will catch a wandering skeleton or a tech hunter down from the mountains. It's an awesome opportunity to get good loot. So I think I mention it every single time I stream solo Ironman Kenshi, but downside of early game solo Ironman, you spend a lot of time in bed. And I also think I'm crazy, but if you're laying in bed and your healing doesn't feel like it's going as quickly as it could, I find, and it could just be me, I'm sure if you put a clock on this, it's no different, that if you take off your backpack and plunk it back on, that you heal a little more quickly. It's 100% in my imagination. At least we have the company of this guy. Look at that duster on him. I must ask you a question. Once this left leg heals up, I'm going to actually sell some stuff. Thin out the inventory a little bit. I do have chew sticks. I don't need to buy more food just yet. And we're pretty good for first aid. I might try and get my hands on an advanced splint kit if there's a little kit shop here. There we go. Travelers. Like, oh, it's a boot shop. Ooh, I don't know if I'll get lucky there. You think they could have come up with a picture of a boot for the boot shop? Clothing shop. Oh, could I get anything useful from the clothing shop, I wonder? The rusty chainmail, I don't know if it's protecting me that much. Now, I did not put on the armor fix. There is an armor fix, but I'm not sure I agree with it necessarily. Kind of the downside, though, without that mod fixing armor is that the better armor, you can have the best armor in the world on top and really good shirt armor. But for whatever reason, the way that it calculates cut resistance and cut efficiency, it kind of bypasses your main armor and hits you in your shirt armor, whatever that value is, and you take a lot of damage. In late game, that can be a problem. I mean, unless you have crab armor. Because crab armor is pretty sweet. Have you ever tried the Impossible Start Insane Edition before? Richie, I have not tried the Impossible Start Insane Edition. Tell me a little bit about that. I mean, I've had solo Ironman playthroughs that are sub 5 minutes. That's mostly on me. Okay, nothing there. This is a short cleaver. Oh, hacker class. Hackers have got to be my favorite weapons in this game. I also think they're the most universal weapon in the game. And best for endgame. Now, when I say endgame, I obviously mean, you know, Ashlands, Catlon. But your endgame might be different in your solo Ironman, right? Your endgame might involve destroying all the hivers or the southern hive or clearing the foglands. I mean, that's one thing I love about Kenshi is that you kind of establish your own parameters for victory. So this is going to be kind of crazy. I'm not sure, but I think we skip World's End. We avoid Bast in its entirety, and we try and survive through this little stretch of death right here. The Skim Sands have ended more of my playthroughs than any other part of Kenshi. But that's the plan. Shortest route to the United Cities. It's a very Sumo Khan thing to do. So this Insane Edition, it's apparently a mod where you start as just a torso with no limbs in a cannibal camp, 1 billion cats in debt, and every faction is hostile towards you. I mean, to do it just to say you did it, I kind of understand. Oh, man, I'm about to get trashed by a river raptor. I don't know if... I just don't know if that sucks the fun right out of the game. 1 billion cats in debt. First of all, you're never making that back. So everything you have in that playthrough is going to be found or stolen. Absolutely everything. Which is a unique way to play. I mean, you could play that. That's actually a really cool way to play. As for all factions hostile towards you, that tends to happen whether you want it to or not, if your playthrough goes on long enough. And now no limbs in a cannibal camp. So while that sounds like a disadvantage, unless you're in a cage, if you have no limbs, you can pretty much use stealth and sneak past anybody and anything in broad daylight. The real challenge there would be not going insane while you waited, even on fastest, for your character to get anywhere. Yeah, no, sounds like a riot. So kind of another Ironman rule, another solo Ironman rule at least, is if you're traveling a long distance and you're not sure if you're going to survive, highly recommend you stay on paths or near paths. This is where NPCs, slavers, trade caravans, tech hunters, people that are going to heal you, they're going to come through these lines on the map, and they'll pick you up if you're lucky. Or you could be like the first Sumo Khan playthrough, where they all just seem to walk right past him. Speaking of probability of death, I'm going to run off the beaten path a little bit here. Are those river raptors? Yeah, they are. And set up a little camp. And heal up Sumo Khan's stomach. So the plan is still this. Swamp Song. The plan is still this. We're going to head east and try and make through the skim sands. The skim sands are going to be nasty. Just absolutely terrible. Hopefully, though, if the skim sands look to be too bad, and we'll get a feel for that as soon as we get there, you can kind of see their little, like, ears popping out of the sand and stuff. So, did you like that impression of ears? If it looks just completely untenable, I'll turn around and we'll see Sumo will make his way north, and then we will end up trying to go through Bast. Bast could be the better option for finding a good weapon on the way. We'll make a decision here, right around here, whether or not we head north at the Arm of Okran or if we keep going right into the Skim Sands. I did almost just get killed by a mostly dead river raptor, though. Another thing I like to do is leave the campfires that I make. No idea why. Just personal preference, really, but kind of like little landmarks where you've made camp, where you've been. Alisanti, is there a benefit to sleeping next to a campfire? None whatsoever. Rule number one in any game is always the rule of cool. In my opinion. Oh, yeah, I mean, buckle up. You'll see. Most decisions I make are not practical. I try to stay in line with the character as much as I can. Which even sometimes means punching way above his weight class in terms of opponents that he chooses to fight. Who are these guys up ahead? Paladins, Holy Nation. Okay, that's fine by me. It would also be beneficial if I could find a body to carry around, or an animal to carry around. Oh, this is pretty cool. Old destroyed, I don't know, housing platform. Oh, Okran Shield. I remember why I never come this way. But this could be good. I have walked through Okran Shield several times, and there's been skeleton tech hunters. It's an opportunity to get really good gear. Another thing they usually have is a dust coat, which we still have yet to find. I'm not sure I remember this bridge being here. I mean, it must have always been here. Oh, yeah, no, that does not look fun. Oh, spider. This could be good. These things are slow. I have a plan. It's a terrible plan. Hello, spider friend. Oh, he's faster than I thought. Run away! Are you kidding me? Do you not see the gigantic spider, friends? Oh, there we go. This is gonna be awful. Actually, 3 times attack slots really negates the value of AoE damage. Hey, hey. Oh. This is ridiculous. But, I mean, Iron Spiders, really, it's nothing for Sumo Khan. He's that strong. Okay, now we enter my least favorite. Wow, actually second least favorite location in Kenshi, which will be the Skim Sands. I know there's a tiny delay between the stream when you guys send a message or chat and what I see. But if I run past a set of bunny ears sticking out of the sand, and you notice it and I don't seem to, please let me know. I can't wait to see what's going on over this hill. Beasts, a barrel load of them too. Great. Sorry, my friend. I have to let you go. Holy. That's very tempting, though. Manhunters. We've got some manhunters. Oh, this is good. This is good. Very slowly. No more bunny ears. What's going on over here? Who are these guys? Paladins. Okay, so we got the Holy Nation. They're not that far away. Now, skimmers are very fast. So you have to be very sneaky. But I can never... What do you mean, what's the bunny ear thing? I will show you. Just keep your eyes peeled. We'll have an opportunity to learn about them together. And hopefully not fatally. That's worth some money. Okay. Now, also, I understand that playing extremely zoomed out here, this would be the move, right? So I can see all the potential death headed my way. But this is way cooler. So I'm not going to loot these manhunters anymore now that they're starting to wake up. Mercenaries from the Mercenary Guild. So if you were so inclined, I don't really think it cancels out your solo Ironman. But if you were so inclined here, you could hire these guys if you had the cats, right? To kind of escort you through these tougher areas early game. I'd rather save the cats, and I kind of like the the danger, I guess. Ooh, what's going on over here? So there's some skimmers over here. Unconscious. Ooh, unconscious 30. I don't know if I can make it there in time. I definitely cannot. He might get up. Oh, he might be in a coma, actually. Let's go check. Critical. Perfect. And he's got 114. So, if you're new to Kenshi, or you were unaware... Oh, no! Okay, so here's the bunny ears, by the way. I mean, bunnies don't generally have 3 ears, but skimmers hide in the sand. I mean, that's terror right there. So you'll be kind of just cruising through the desert, specifically the skim sands, and next thing you know, you're surrounded by little white ears, and you're dead. This is a lot closer than I should be getting. If you take any piece of a creature off, what I was getting at, by the way, if you take any piece of a creature off as loot, it dies immediately, kind of no matter what its condition was. So I'm going to go to normal speed again as I get close to this skimmer pit. Disguise myself as a skimmer. This does absolutely nothing to protect you from skimmers, by the way. This is actually great. Outlaw Farmer. Richie L. If you recruit somebody and then dismiss your main character, does that still count as a solo to you? If you have somebody in mind that you really want to play, I mean, you could really just make them, right? Because a lot of people like to do that. A lot of people like to run right to the, where is it here? A lot of people like to run right to the Fog Islands, right? And get beat. And then dismiss their main character or their created character and play as a solo beat playthrough, which is pretty cool. But I don't know why you wouldn't just make your own Hiver. But yeah, no, definitely. One character is one character. You know what I'm saying? I also think having pets does not void a solo Ironman playthrough. Pets can't bring you back to life. They can't do anything. This is who we were looking for. A swordsman. Longsword, old refitted blade. And, oh no. No. Okay, they're busy. Anybody else? So, rule number 139 for solo Ironman. Always check your surroundings before looting. If we needed wooden sandals, this would be a good spot to get them. This turban can come in handy right now. So, it's not great for armor, obviously, but it has 70% dust storm coverage, which in a pinch can be pretty useful. A dust storm gives you a negative combat modifier. It also gives your enemies negative combat modifiers. So if they have a negative combat modifier and you don't, obviously you stand a slightly better chance of winning that fight. And any advantage helps, especially when you're... Oh no, see, this is what we didn't want. These things hit like a truck. Okay. So, now we have to decide. I think I'd try and take a shot with the crossbow and hope that I hit it right in the noodle. That's what we're doing. All in on the crossbow. Switch to the fragment axe, and then we can all enjoy the beginning stages of a new solo Ironman playthrough together as soon as I'm dead. This is gonna be terrible. Oh, I should have paid attention. So what I should have been doing, obviously, as I was walking by, is going up to the dead skimmers or unconscious skimmers and pulling off their body parts. Okay. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Dropped the skimmer and the backpack. 0 encumbrance, and I can run pretty quickly, I think. We're gonna try, because he's hurt. Oh! Get him, Sumo. Get him, Sumo! Oh my god, run away! Forget the bag! Oh god, no, no. You need to reload more quickly. Moment of truth. Piano music. Hope. Maybe nobody else was as excited about. I can't even speak. Obviously, I knew that was going to happen. It's not the face of a man who has fear. Now, where'd I leave that backpack? There you are. I think we're still good on food with the chew sticks. That was close. Oh, Odin, that was close. That was awesome. Oh man, I was concerned. I was genuinely concerned. I die a lot in the Skim Sands. Alright, we are... Oh boy, oh boy. That was nuts. Oh, that's cool. How's this guy? Unconscious 24? Not if I have something to say about it. Oh, really sorry about those hard exhales. That probably sounded terrible in the microphone. Okay, now we're kind of free to loot a little bit. More junk bow rounds. We can always use those. Oh my god. Outlaw farmer, outlaw swordsman. So sometimes these outlaw swordsmen have katanas. I think. They might all have long swords. I could be totally wrong. A topper's basically a katana. That did not work out. Okay. And he's gone. I don't know if I want to start looting these guys. That outlaw swordsman would sort me out. Wait, did he just black out or did he just run off? Oh, those guys actually have pretty nice swords, I think. Mid-grade salvage. I'll take old refitted blades like or refitted blades like this one here. I'm just not sure if I have anything. I mean, it sells for a lot. I should try and make room for this. Kenshi's other name is Inventory Manager. Black bandana? That's almost just too cool to... Oh, see? See with the... Not great. Not great. Okay. This time, I think we're just running. Actually, how almost dead is this thing? No, not even almost dead at all. but extremely slow for some reason. They also don't eat you, which is kind of a bonus. They just hit really, really hard, especially to new characters. So I kind of need my backpack here. Oh, where did it go? Okay, eyes peeled for bunny ears. We are almost into the United Cities. So, I mean, obviously there's some considerations to be made when you're traveling from place to place in a solo Ironman. And one of those considerations is understanding that it's going to take a lot longer than a standard playthrough. Richie, I think you said it earlier, but I missed it. At what point do you consider your solo Ironman runs completed? So, that's hard. I think it all depends on how you want to play your character. I was talking about it earlier a bit. I drift a lot, though. I was talking about it earlier a bit in that I like to go into a game, into a solo Ironman with a story in mind or an arc for a character. In this case, it would be my ideal completion point for Sumo Khan, for a Sumo Khan playthrough. I want to get at least 3 or 4 streams out of this guy. 5 if we're lucky. That'd be amazing. And if he dies after that, then I'm going to come up with something new. Otherwise, if he does really, really well, kind of my hope would be that I take over the United Cities in whatever that looks like. So I know there are mods for capturing cities and stuff like that, but for me, I think it would be as simple as, taking out the Emperor. Okay, so as a team, we failed to notice an entire group of bunny ears in the sand. Run away! How am I gonna see? Wow, this is crazy. They're backing off right away. I don't remember them ever doing that. I feel like I've been chased halfway across the planet by these things. What are they doing? Go to sleep. Crawl on the ground. Are you broken? Can I have my backpack, please? Oh, I feel like I'm too close. They might be broken. I love Kenshi. Yeah, I love the bugs too. Honestly, some of them are great. Some of them are pretty funny. I've had some really inconvenient errors though, where you'll have somebody healing you and you think it's great and you think everything's gonna pan out, and then they just walk away for no reason. Wandering assassins are your best friend if you join the Thieves Guild. I'm gonna stop sneaking. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, he can run. He can run. What is this? Who's fighting, though? Hello, Holy Nation friends. And you were just destroying outlaw farmers. So this would be a good time to toss on the turban, which will provide me 70% dust storm protection. You never have too much ammunition. That applies to a lot of things. Cactus Den, I don't think that's a great place for me to go. I'm pretty sure there's criminals there that will murder me. And there's bugs over the hill anyways. Oh, wow. Crazy sand dune. I mean, sweet view. This would be a really sweet place to build a town. Probably not for resources. Or getting constantly attacked by skimmers. But just really cool geographically. That's another thing. I really like for Sumo Khan to build a solo base. I almost never build a base camp with my solo Ironman playthroughs. So that's something I'd like to tackle with this character if he survives that long. So there's fires off in the distance. I'm not sure if they're going to be bandits. My luck, they're going to be bandits. They're usually bandits. We'll just take a look before... Blood bandits. They're not just bandits. They're blood bandits. Are there any blood bandits there? Oh, blood raiders. Gotcha. So, this would be a really neat occasion. I think I could color my plate jacket if I were to put it on one of them. Oh, look, new friends. I also hear a dog, so that's not great. I heard dogs just now. Richie, that's a really good point. I found a lot more enjoyment when I started playing solo Ironman because of the speed at which you have to play the game. And I mean, well over 1,000 hours later, I'm still finding kind of like that dune. I don't know that I specifically recall a dune in the middle of the skim sands being that awesome. Like, this is an awesome spot. I'll just back out the camera a little bit, but this is an awesome spot to build a town, even around this Blood Raider camp. Kind of little, you know, a dugout here. This would be a sweet spot for a player town. This whole area is really cool. So I'm still finding stuff. You know, 1,000, 1,500 hours of playing later. And I also still find enjoyment in every playthrough, because when you play solo Ironman, you're kind of it's restrictive in a lot of ways, but it's almost freeing in a lot of ways, because it forces you into new patterns and very sudden decision making. So we've learned this lesson before. Oh, it's dead. Outlaw swordsman. Maybe he took down the skimmer before he died. Straw hat. I'm also taking the straw hat. So, the straw hat has acid protection. I realize our bag's getting kind of full up here, but what are you going to do? And it doesn't help that I play with my camera so zoomed in. I get caught off guard a lot. Oh, more death. More death and destruction down here. Okay, so we've got another outlaw farmer and skimmer blood. We're going to start sneaking again. Just in case. So skimmers tend to hunker down at night. So now it could be the dead one. It could be the dead one that we just cross paths with. But now's the time to keep an eye out for the bunny ears in the sand. And, oh, is this a Blood Raider camp again? Blood Bandit camp. Are there Blood Bandits living here? There are. I'm just going to pause and take a look at these guys for a sec. Ivor, human. These guys look awesome. Just chilling. So I don't see any bunny ears, though. And these guys would make pretty short work of it anyhow. Water dogs. I don't see anything immediately valuable. And they'll just kick my ass if I go down there. Oh, this isn't good. This is the opposite of good. So we have Blood Raiders right over this ridge here. They're kind of patrolling. Blood Raiders down in this little valley. And Blood Raiders behind me. I'm a dead man. That's a pretty sweet three-eyed bull skull, however. Okay, so this dust storm. Nighttime, dust storm, we're good. My stealth might as well be 1,000. Although I don't know if I can get down here. Another good example of why sometimes so I might be able to squeak down here. No. I was about to say another good example of sometimes why you should try and walk in small segments instead of relying on the pathing is because occasionally you can get places your character would otherwise not walk. This isn't terrible though. Like I said, the dust storm's going to provide a lot of cover, I hope. Because there's a lot more Blood Raiders than I thought there were. Who even knew these guys lived here in the Spine Canyon? Oh, there's the dogs that I heard. We also have to hope, that this dust storm lasts long enough. Sand ninjas? I'm not sure if sand ninjas like Blood Raiders. Hopefully the Blood Raiders kill the sand ninjas. Oh, this could be really good. This is amazing. Okay. We're gonna get some awesome weaponry here and hopefully not die. Oh, wow. The sand ninjas just made short work of everybody. These dogs, though. Sumo Khan is a friend to the Bone Wolves. Is there a nest nearby? No nest. Wow, I feel really badly for the Blood Raiders because there's a whole pack of death headed their way. Alright, down we go. We should hustle, actually. I just don't want those dogs to turn around. The dust storm should protect us. I'm going to try and hustle up a bit. Just in case one of these guys gets up. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with. Rusty. Bone Dog. Where's our Sand Ninjas? That's who I want to... Blood Raider Scout. Sand Ninja. Oh. Uh-oh. This guy's just playing dead. He's going to get up and try and kill me, but his legs beat to hell. So I'm going to go loot this one. Hopefully I can use... Oh, wow. Their weapons suck. That's a lot better. I'm taking that katana. You can have this. I already have a standard... toothpick. I really want these ninja rags. And so, this sand ninja right here, see how he's playing dead? They never expect you to pick them up. Oh. So if you pick them up, you can pretty much loot them with impunity. and occasionally you'll find a better sword. This katana is much better than the ninja blade. I mean, I still think it's all a matter of opinion. Because I disagree with a lot of people about what the best endgame weapons are. Alessante, did you get Rano Reshade from Nexus? Looks a bit different than mine. Yes, I did get it from Nexus. You have it on Steam, but, I mean, you can get it through Steam. But what I found was that... well, there's a lot more steps to it, I guess. It's obviously, it's one of those... a lot of these reshades are similar in that you have to drag and drop a ton of files. So did this guy not have a good katana? No, he didn't. They have terrible weaponry. But their armor looks like... Do they have raider pants on? This is... Last time I did this, the guy got up and ran off with my armor. Oh, awesome. I got a red plate jacket. So, I mentioned this in my last stream, but in case you were unaware, if you get colored clothing from a vendor, its color when you get it is plain. And if you place it onto a faction, an enemy faction member, in this case, the Blood Raiders, it'll change the color of the armor. These roads look like there must be a city at the end of them. I did not, and see, this is rookie move. I did not purchase a map of the region prior to heading to the region. So that's another thing. If you're not using a map mod that shows you every city, which, I mean, if you've played the game 1,000 times, give her. I've played the game 1,000 times. I still really enjoy that. Bone dog is just asleep. So, sleeping creatures in the desert. This is becoming a real problem. Despite the fact his left foreleg is hurt, he will not run very slowly. He will still run very quickly. That kind of looks like his pass now. We're going back this way. This isn't good. I think this guy's trying to come help his friend. Lucky for us, he has lost the use of his arms. Great opportunity to train. I'm gonna drop... no, I'll keep the bag on. Wait a sec, is he just gonna completely avoid me? Perfect. I guess I could also put his friend down. Oh. I did disarm him, right? Yeah, I did. Odin, in your opinion, what is the best and... Oh, no. Not great. What is the best endgame weapon? What? Did I just walk into another crowd of them? I did. I don't know if I can outrun these guys. Oh, this isn't great. Okay. Hold on. Bag. Where's bag? We need to commit this part of the map to memory. So, we'll say northeast of the Cactus Den on the west-facing bend? South of the T-junction, west-facing bend. Near some rocks. If I survive to come back and get my bag. Oh my goodness. Run away, Sumo! That's not good. He kind of stopped running. Oh, they are fast. I should have kept my lead. Where am I headed here? This is kind of their realm. Cactus Den. My favorite endgame weapon is the Meitu Paladin's Cross that you get from the Phoenix. If I had to choose just one, that would be the one. I'm going to fight this guy. Worst idea I've had in a long time. No skill in katanas whatsoever. Fighting a seasoned vet here. Meitu Paladin's Cross is the best endgame weapon, and I'm going to tell you why. So endgame to me, really like endgame to me, is going to be in the Ashlands, and most of the extreme opponents you're going to fight at that point in the game are going to be skeletons, or some type of skeleton. Primarily Catlon, Cleansers, the Gear Knights, I think they're called. Catlon's personal bodyguards. On top of that, it has a huge sweeping AoE attack. It does extra damage to heavy armor as well. So all of your endgame opponents are going to be wearing heavy armor. I mean, except the Bugmaster, but that guy's a difference. This isn't good. 22, 22, 22. Did he hit my chest for higher than 22? Nah, we're okay. We're okay. If I don't bleed past 22, we're okay. Or this is the end of the playthrough, which would suck. Pretty sure we'll be okay. Oh, definitely not okay. We're going to die for sure. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, we're going to die. Come on. Come on. Moment of truth. So, toughness 17, healthy. Oh! Heal! Get up, big boy. Heal, please. Heal, please. Heal, please. We are one chest away from being unconscious. Safe. Safe. We're safe. We're safe. Oh, yeah. Extremely dramatic stand-ups. What? I didn't even get a toughness point for that? You're kidding. I feel kind of let down. Sorry, Alisanti, I didn't see that question. Did I get a Rano... nope, not that one. The other one. Did you get an SSAO mod as well, or is this part of Rano? I deleted all my other reshades. I was using the Kenshi 2 reshade, which kind of made it look like Borderlands, which is an awesome reshade. I just kind of prefer Ranos right now. Maybe just change it up a bit. So we're looking for 3 rocks, a small pool of my blood. Oh boy, and hopefully we don't run into sand ninjas. How's about katanas? What did I gain from that? 3 katanas is actually a fairly decent decent pickup for skill early on. God, did we do good? So I don't know. I can probably bring the camera over to this because we can see his words. But if you see somebody... Oh, that is kind of cool. Who knocked you out? See, I hope that wasn't one of the sand ninjas that I was near. I have to start checking for that. I think Shidan's Tweaks and Fixes adds a bit of a mix of... you know, robotic limbs and things like that. I think that's the mod that does it. So my backpack should be beside, as I was saying, a pool of my blood and 3 rocks. Somewhere over here. Oh, not good. Assault. Goal is assault. Is he coming at me? Oh, he's definitely coming at me. We're done for. Get away from me. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? He's actually extremely strong. Can I give up? Can I surrender? Please don't hit my chest. Okay. He has -7 head. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to get him to swing. Oh, not good. Not good. Ditch this for 2 seconds. Please. Please hit him in the head. You're not even reloaded? There's absolutely no way I land that twice. Oh my god. There's no way. Sweet. Unbelievable. Oh man. Just no way that happens. Okay. Now we have another problem. It looks like 5 Blood Raiders are right in front of me. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta heal. We gotta heal. I should get in a bed, but this is the danger zone. There's ninjas. Everything's crazy. I could try a dust storm. Is a pretty good time to snap up some sleep, but man, please tell me this is not where the 3 rocks are, where my backpack is. Where's my backpack? I feel like I might have lost the backpack. No, we did not lose the backpack. It's got to be over here somewhere. I remember this iron. I remember this iron resource. Oh. There it is. Hello? Boop. I can't believe the one place it goes. Right into his noodle. Oh man, I kind of want to turn this off. I just want to stop playing right now. I don't know if we're going to keep getting this lucky. I can't believe that. This is exciting. I mean, they're not all going to be this exciting. But dang. Swamp Song. Terrible time for Swamp Song. Soda water. Something Something we have to keep in the back pocket here is that there was skimmer blood. Not that I'm necessarily concerned about... I mean, I'm kind of concerned about skimmers, actually. Yeah, if they're hiding in the sand, they'll still kill me. Especially if I take a shot to the chest right now from anybody, I'm dead. Dead. Game over. Playthrough over. And I think I'm out of food. Not great. Okay, this to me, I don't know that it gets any safer. This does not look like a patrol route. It doesn't look like... I hear dogs, however. So... Starving vagrants. I'm setting up camp right here. Down by the ridge, out of the dust storm a little. Or not at all. Sumo Khan's got a turban on. Just cover your eyes. He'll be fine. Okay, while Sumo Khan... Are you kidding me? With the Blood Raider scouts immediately behind me. I'm going to put it on normal speed. I'll be right back. Richie. Now in solo runs, I guess there's no buying of slaves, or do they count as being temporary, like hiring the mercenaries? I need to slow the game down. You're mine now, Chumbo. Wow, Sand Ninja Jonin is chasing Blood Raider Scout. Is this the guy? That's the guy. That's the guy that I shot in the head. Buying of slaves. So I would say no. I would say buying a slave is just adding a member to your party, right? Mercenaries are super temporary. But, I mean, kind of one of the good things about Kenshi is that you can make up your own rules and play however you want. But if you want to do a run exactly like this, earlier in the stream and at the beginning, I believe, of the first Sumo Khan stream, I laid out all the mods. And, I mean, you can play along and cross your fingers a lot like I do. Now, what kind of went on down here? We have a dead Blood Raider Scout and a dead Manhunter. So that Sand Ninja Jonin just went down there and crushed those guys, even with a very, very damaged head. Our mission is still... Just so we're all on the same page, if anybody remembers, we started here in Blister Hill. I've only made it this far. All I'm trying to do is get to the United Cities. And I largely walked in a straight line. Hello, friendly manhunters. I don't know. I feel like my armor turned out more pink than red. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Is that a hand? No, that can't be a hand. That's just got to be wreckage. Kind of looks like a hand, though. Every time I stop sneaking is when I get attacked. Eyes peeled for bunny ears. Yeah, see? I thought this was a hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a copper resource. That's what we need in Kenshi. Universal healthcare. Now, what's going on over here? We just have a bunch of Garus dealing sweet, sweet justice to outlaw farmers. Outlaw farmers are going to be a problem on our way to the United Cities now. I think it should be outlaw farmers. We may act... Is that a city? Did I see a city in the distance? Odin. Oh, you've done 2 solo Ironmans. Your first run ended to a goat that you accidentally attacked on day 2, and your second run is still going strong. 90 in all combat stats? Oh. That is an extremely successful solo Ironman run. I didn't realize I also would have kept on carrying that Sand Ninja Jonin if I had realized he had a 6,000 cat bounty on his head. These are things that I need help noticing. I'm just too focused on being shocked that I'm still alive. Go on through. Didn't ask. Okay, we made it. We made it to our first United City, Stoat. We carried these raptor skins all the way from the Holy Nation. Just in case we end up heading back that way, I'm going to hang on to the Holy Flame. It will be one of the first things to go, though, if we find very valuable loot. So right now we have a Caton number 3. Oh, I can sell the other one. I think I'm gonna... I don't know what I want to go all in on right now. I think I'm gonna go all in on the Guardless Katana Junk Bow combo and get rid of the Hold Saber. That's an expensive Fragment Axe. I'm gonna hang on to the Fragment Axe. I need a place to store it, though. It's so heavy. Yeah, no, it's gone. We'll keep this guy for acid protection. Oh, that's awesome. So between these two, I have 80% acid protection. Now, what is this guy selling now that we're up to 14,000 cats? If I can get my hands on a good chain taggle must, it'd be cool. The junk bow is hot right now. The junk bow might as well be a sniper rifle right now. Where is our... Do they have an outfitters here? Farm shop. General shop. I'm hoping to find some maps. Selling the junk bow would surely curse your family for at least 7 generations. I think you're right, especially today. I'm pretty sure some guy's just pushing me out of the way. A shop guard. Not the store I was hoping for. No maps and no food. Slave shop. Weapon shop. Bakery, which just means criminal underworld. I don't know why they chose bakeries to be these shady places. I guess we'll head to the bar and get some food before we starve and heal up. And try and make my way to the next United City. Looking for something? Food. Food cube, to be specific. What do we have for bounties? Wanted, Old Grey. Very skilled combatant and deceiver. Next, Blue Eyes. Scorchlander, wanted for smuggling and impersonation of an official, trickery and theft. Responsible for scamming countless United citizens out of millions of cats. Really? Recommend hunters search not with eyes, but with ears peeled. Braggart and a drunkard. I'm pretty sure Blue Eyes is hiding in... I want to say she's... He or she? I wonder if it's random. I feel like I've seen him several places. But I think he's in that town that's constantly under attack by animals. I just cannot remember the name of it. Big Bow, Jaeger the Mad, Scorchlander. Now, here's a fun fact. Some of these guys don't actually exist. They made the bounty, the wanted posters for them, or the wanted cards for them. but never actually added them to the game. Who's that sharp-dressed man at the table? Jurgen. These guys look important. Tanishi. Why do they have to put the beds on the roof? Yeah, the wanted poster mod is one of my favorites. I actually don't know why it's not on. I usually run that mod. Oh well, I'll have it on for the next stream. Once I kind of decide, I think I know where I want to go. I want to go, if this is Stoat, I want to head down. There's a United City down here somewhere. Hang? Yeah, it must be Hang. I think I want to head to Hang. I think it's actually called Hang. I think it's one of the larger cities, and I want to buy a house there. Maybe a small shack or something, just so we can use it as storage for Sumo Khan. I generally try to play. I don't mind stuff like that, but some of those mods have other stuff tucked into them that's not mentioned. I can't remember. I downloaded a mod that made weapons look different once, just so you could clearly kind of define what was a Meitu weapon or a high quality weapon on an enemy without having to loot it from them and actually look at it. And it added some terrifying robot monster at some point that I had never ever seen before. So I'm always hesitant to add more mods. Once we get healed up, I'm going to try. We're going to use nighttime to our advantage because it's 3 a.m. And I think there's a dust storm again. Kind of one of the benefits of being in the desert. There's going to be a lot of dust storms. Is that a robot gate guard? Amazing. Nighttime, dust storms, best times to travel for. Holy Hannah, Montana. That's a lot of skimmers. Okay, but this is a... Who did they just eat? Because it kind of looks like that's a Western Hive pack beast that's dead right there. And we might be rich. This can't actually be real. It's going to be an empty one. It's got to be an empty one. Awesome. Just awesome. Okay. Hup. Crazy idea. Whoa, whoa. Are they arresting that guy or healing him? I think they were healing him. That's good. Oh, man. That's good. I might have been able to carry it. I didn't even really consider that. That is a good question. Now, do they have any cheapies? Yes, they do. Ooh, it just occurred to me that I might not have storage containers, though. Ugh. Like the research. My thought here was to buy a house, but I don't think I have storage. Absolutely not. Okay, okay, next plan. Everything back in. And I think, so this could be bad news bears, but I think you can open the Garu backpack while it's on the ground. Yeah, see, I didn't... Oh, I can carry it there. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Boop. I'm just going to be extremely overburdened. And I do need to double check. I need to double check that I can open it on the ground. Otherwise, I need to get the Garu back and carry him around with me. Nope. I really, really thought there was a way to do this. A shift click it or something. I don't think I can open this. Okay. Back on the Garu. That's super weird. Kidnap. Okay. Wait till the crime is no longer being committed, and we're good. Okay, this thing's coming with me. That was a waste of 4,000 cats. I guess I could just sell everything. That's a better plan. That was a really confusing series of events. Run to the next shop, do the same thing, and then I should be able to just ditch the Garu instead of dragging him with me. It seemed like a good idea. No. So, Alisanti, there's absolutely a way to open their backpacks on the ground. It's not coming to me right now. I think specifically because this one was stolen, I was unable to. And wasn't mine. Like, I think if it belonged to me, I would have been able to open it while it was on the ground. Oh, 44,000 cats. Nice. Okay, next town. Missed our kind of nighttime dust storm perfect combo for traveling window. But it is not the end of the world. It seems that there's a lot more dust storms in this part of the world. I always kind of thought these were unique as well. There's these green rocks just kind of randomly scattered all over Kenshi. I mean, they serve no purpose. But you can find them everywhere. And that's an anthill if I ever saw one. Looks pretty clear right now. No skimmers, no bandits, no animals trying to eat us. Things are really starting to look up. Garu. Now, your character will usually give you a dialogue warning, or if you have a party, somebody will give you a dialogue warning if you're approaching an aggressive group of Garu. And usually they tell you something to the effect of stand very still. And that works. If you just stop moving, they will not attack you. It's kind of a cool spot, too. I wonder if that means this was a lake bed at one point. And, manhunters. So, we're a bit into this playthrough now with this character, but I'm still going to avoid manhunters, and I'm still going to avoid slavers, largely because it almost seems entirely random, but they'll just look at you one day and decide, oh man, you kind of look like a slave. And they try and take you. Not good. I'm still not confident that I could take a skimmer. And the damage they put out, it's not even the damage, it's the speed of their attack. Oh boy. Kind of missed my window there, and he's coming right at me. Oh, is that one? That's one for sure, right there. I don't like this one bit. How many skimmers are down here just tucked in the sand? 1, 2, 3, 4, not good. 5, 6, 7, 8, so many. Who are these guys? Slavers? Perfect. Okay. So I know I just finished saying I would not go near slavers, but here we are. The devil you know. And at least they would just take me instead of destroying me like a skimmer would. I'd say we found ourselves another load of escaped slaves. See, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm out. Making enemies with slavers in the United Cities is also not a good idea because the guards will side with the slavers. Usually. Who's fighting who here? What's going on? This looks like a fight I could get involved in if the game doesn't explode. Okay, we have an outlaw farmer fighting a slave hunter. Okay, maybe these guys are bad guys. Sumo Khan's here to take over anyways. Come on, trusty crossbow. This guy's so lucky. The backpack. It's definitely the backpack. I mean, his crossbows are probably just flying up, though. This guy's completely unfazed by the fact that I'm shooting at him with a crossbow. You know what? Cards on the table. I don't know if I'd pick a fight with a man wearing a backpack this large. Having said that, he's kicking my ass. Oh, now it's starting to pick up. The indomitable Sumo Khan. Can I splint that? Yeah. So close to this city. We're so close to this city. I can't. Don't die on me now. This would be a sweet spot to make a camp right below that kind of copper resource. I think I know why this house didn't make it. Okay. Heft. Heft. That's the city I was thinking of. One of the things that's unique about Heft is that it has a robot limb dealer. Armor store, clothing shop, and if you go into this catwalk here, there's a robotics workshop. I thought there was a Thieves Guild. Yes, there is. Okay. Okay. If you're hanging out, guys, I'm wrapping up. I'm going to go to the Thieves Guild here. We're going to pay the 10,000 cats because we're rich. And join the Thieves Guild. That way it'll give us just another ally out on the road that'll bring us healing and things like that. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Thanks a lot for being so engaged and interactive. It makes my job a lot easier. And I also appreciate everybody sharing their own gaming experiences, their own Kenshi experiences. I'm super excited that I'm not the only person who plays solo Ironman games. Another benefit to joining Thieves Guild is that as soon as we start our next playthrough, Sumo Khan is going to be able to get his Thieves backpack. And then we're going to go to a 2 backpack system for our solo Ironman run, which will make looting extremely convenient. Head to the tavern, pack Sumo Khan away into a bed, and then do the same with myself. This was great. This was great. There were so many cool moments. If you're just getting here and you missed them, don't worry. The stream will be up as soon as I'm done here. It will take a while to upload, I think, at full 1440. But please check it out. Let me know what you thought. And I'm just seeing this now. Sarav Hilk, welcome to the stream, is there, and I'm assuming you mean way. Is there a way to do this with a robot start? Yes, there sure is. You can start with a skeleton character, is what they're called in Kenshi. Shadow Seer, welcome to the stream. Sorry that you're just getting here when we're wrapping up. Don't worry, I post a couple days in advance when the next one's gonna be. So it'll be kind of like a coming soon thing on my channel. You can find it under the live tab. And I hope to see you there. I hope you do catch the VOD and you really enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments if you're catching this video later, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Tell me about your playthroughs. The more comments, the more interaction we get. So, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out, and thanks for all the feedback. Can't wait to do this again. I will post the coming soon video and thumbnail and all that good stuff for when the next Sumo Khan stream will be. Take it easy.